I guess it's not how you guys doing, and what's this I know X, how you guys doing, and what's up? Here to give you guys a movie review, which is based on a Christmas movies from Disney, which is basically called Disney The Christmas Carol. Disney The Christmas Carol is basically a movie I haven't seen for quite some time, and we do know there's other different Christmas stories based out there involving Scrooge and stuff like that. There also they have the one with the Muppets, and they also had the one with the Mickey Mouse and the ones also as well too. And basically with this one right here, I think it makes a lot more sense than just based on just either of them and stuff like that. And I'm not saying they don't feel right or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they suck or anything like that. But it's just that I like this movie just quite a lot more better because it shows more meaning. It shows more brightness that you basically see basically in this movie. You just see who Scrooge really actually is. But there is another movie that kind of dives in the base who Scrooge really actually is, and it basically feels to me. But one thing I really do want to say here, I think Disney did a pretty good job making this movie. And to be honest with you, I don't think I never seen Jim Carrey played in Disney movies. I don't think I never have. I have to look at it and just see. Now, Tim Carrey, if you guys don't know who Jim Carrey is, Jim Carrey is basically the voice actor. He does Dr. Robotnik, Vixen Sonic. He also is the voice actor who's Mass, The Grinch Stole Christmas, Grinch Stole Christmas, and other different movies and stuff like that. I do like Jim Carrey really a lot. I really do because his acting and his comedy and stuff like that. It's really quite interesting just to see like how well he does it and stuff like that. Sometimes he tends to go a little bit off board, just a little bit. Sometimes he does, but sometimes he just really doesn't. Because I think, in my own opinion, basically to me, I think he's one of the best actors of all time. Based in comedy. That's my opinion. That's basically what I definitely think because he deserves a lot of respect, and that's what personally basically feels to me. So yeah. So what is this movie is basically all about? Like I said before, it's basically just all about just basically Scrooge. Scrooge is basically a guy who lives in Britain or lives somewhere else. So I don't know. I think it's living in Britain, right? So that's what I definitely do think. One thing I really want to say here that Scrooge is basically a guy, he likes to make money. He wants to make money. All he cares about is just stuff about money. That's all he ever cares about. And he's not the biggest fan. He's not the biggest fan basically spending time with his friends and his family, and some others because he's just so stingy about his money. That's just basically Scrooge, basically what he actually is. And then he had to bury his friend of his, which is I think it's called Jacob Miley. I do believe that's right. And don't know what happened to him or anything like that. But then, like, basically in the early episode of the movie, Jacob Marley comes in and basically haunted Scrooge gave him a warning that three spirits will come and will come to basically to judge Scrooge about his unnecessary things that basically what's been going on and basically stuff. And one thing I want to point out is basically that I mean this could happen to you, this could happen to me, this could happen to anybody. To be honest, we don't know if these Christmas spirits are really do exist or anything. I really do not know because I do know it's just a Christmas carol, but it could happen because sometimes people abandon Christmas because they really don't want to. Maybe they just want to do what they think is feel best for them, and basically stuff. And sometimes it's harder for the people that basically that just don't have a family or whatever it may be and basically stuff. It's really quite sad. I'm not going to go into further details basically about all that, but I personally I am saying it's just that basically when it comes around this holiday season, when it comes around Thanksgiving, and Christmas and Happy New Year and stuff like that, it is sad. It is very sad just to see basically really happen and basically stuff. And I personally want to say here basically is that I mean, some people just make Christmas the best for themselves, best for everybody else, and basically stuff. But I will willing to say is that I think this movie sets a very good tone, a very good tone, basically of this movie shows the representation of what Screw's gone through, and basically just other different things and stuff like that. And sometimes people will get a reality wake up call. Sometimes people won't or anything like that. It just really just depends, like how well you see from the movie and basically a reflection being on of it based on yourself. Some people probably don't believe in Santa Claus, probably don't believe in Santa Claus, and some probably don't believe in God. Maybe even though that's their choices, that's just all there is and stuff like that. And basically, it's just something that that's what they care for, and I totally respect that. Basically of the aspect and basically stuff. And I definitely do understand. I definitely do understand. Mainly, like I said, for some people don't want to celebrate Christmas because probably husband may die, a wife, or their kids, or whatever the friends or stuff like that, or maybe whatever whatever maybe it is and stuff like that. But like I said before, it is sad. It's very depressing. It really actually is and stuff. And just see like how Scrooge really basically was. So like I'm assuming he probably doesn't have. Well, actually, he does still have family. Basically, his nephew, because even though his nephew was like, asked him, maybe you should come along to our Christmas party, have Christmas with us, and have a feast with a turkey and basically stuff. Even though Scrooge didn't want to because it just told him so like, leave me alone, let me celebrate my Christmas the way I want, and that's what I want. And people are like that. People are like that. We do see some people basically are like that, basically in real life. So some people just mainly don't even really know, and basically stuff. So I definitely do think the movie, in my opinion, I think it's really, really good, and I want to give it a fair credit score. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's a very good movie. I think it's a lot better than the one, the Mickey Mouse version, and I think it's a little bit lot more better than the Muppets because I know that the Muppets been around for a really long, long time and stuff like that. Because they do have very good reputations for making movies, and they're pretty good at basically what they do, what they really actually do. It's just some stuff to. But when it comes to Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol, also too, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I prefer the Disney Christmas Carol with the one with Jim Carrey in it because I think that one really sets a really good, meaningful atonement basically in the movie. It shows the reflections basically on others based out there. It shows that people are willing to give a second chance, get that second chance. And so yeah. Anyways, that's it for this movie review. I'm kind of curious what you guys have to say about the movie. You guys like this movie? You guys don't like it? You think it's good or bad or something like that? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So, anyways, yeah. Anyways, it's Sunrise. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you get some day. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Please stay safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.